How's it going, everybody, and welcome to today's discussion of Firewatch. Now, if you have not played this game, I suggest you do, or you go ahead and watch a walkthrough of it. I'm sure you can go on YouTube and find it. That easy. This game is $20 on Steam and $20 at the PlayStation Store. And this game it's a very confusing one because I like it. I don't love it. And I think it's lacking within choice-based games. You know, you get these games like The Walking Dead, Gone Home, Life is Strange. You get these games that really make you feel like you're making a choice that highly impacts the way the story is going to end. Whereas Life is Strange, it just kind of feels like you're making very little choices that don't even matter. And in the end, it ends the same way. You know, spoilers if you have not played the game, but you know, in the end, you, Henry, say goodbye to Delilah. Delilah says goodbye to you. And that's it. That's literally it. That's literally how the game ends. And it was so unsatisfying that after I was done playing the game, I went back, replayed the chapter, and then I went back and watched a couple of walkthroughs of the game because I was feeling like there may have been something I missed. Maybe I didn't choose the right dialogue options. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it ended the same way, no matter what. No matter what you did, it ended the same way. You say your goodbyes, and then that's it. And so it left me wondering, do you really have a choice? Do you really have a choice? And this goes back to any choice-based game. Whether it be Life is Strange, The Walking Dead, Gone Home, all those games I mentioned. And I'm sure there's more out there that I'm missing. But it really begs the question, is there a choice? By making these choices, have I heavily impacted the way the game is? And the question is no. Not in this game, at least. I mean, The Walking Dead, I'm using The Walking Dead because it is it's one of my favorite games. Just because, real quick here, I believe in games that can really draw out your emotions. And The Walking Dead really did that. And so did Life is Strange. But The Walking Dead really embodied that, and it really did make you feel like you were making choices to impact the story. You dictated. I don't know, I botched that so hard. But you dictated the way the story went. You could have this person killed off. You could have this person live. That's what choice-based games should be. Firewatch was more so that you were playing a narrative. You were just playing a story that had to be told. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It was a good experience. Don't get me wrong. It was a hell of an experience. I love the game. As you're looking at right now, this game is gorgeous. It was a really sound game as far as a story goes, and the environment and the way it made you feel, and you really cared about these characters in the 3 or 4 hours of this game, because this game's I've seen people beat this game in about an hour and a half, and the longest I've seen this game beaten is like 4 hours. So it's not a long game, but in 4 hours it was able to really make you feel for these characters and the way the story's going. So back to my question, do you really have a choice? And this goes for all choice-based games. All choice-based games, did you ever really have a choice? No. And let me tell you why. Because the way that these developers work is they try to, when they're giving you a choice-based game, those choices and those questions, those moments of, if I do this, is this going to happen? Which really impacts you in the long run. Because you're making choices, quote unquote choices, that really helps to bring out more of the emotion in you, because you feel like you've really made something matter. You feel like you've made a difference. And, you know, at the end of the game, at the end of the day, it doesn't go the way you want it, at least not in this game. In this game, it ends off, like I said, super unsatisfying. And it left me wondering, did you ever really have a choice? Because with these choice-based games, I know I'm switching topics, I'm going here and there. But again, this is just a discussion. So that's why. But it really is mind-boggling. It's hard to explain to people. You know, I gave Firewatch about a 7. I gave it a 7 because in a game based around choice, it didn't make me feel like that my choices mattered. You know, by the end, your choices didn't really matter. And let me tell you why your choices don't matter. You as Henry are running away from your problems. Delilah is running away from her problems. Ned is running away from his problems. So, by the end of this game, it really did dawn on me why I didn't have a choice. And why no one has a choice. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the summer, you as Henry have to face your problems and go back home and see your wife. You as Delilah have to go back home and deal with the fact that, you know, your boyfriend left you. You as Ned escape and he tries to keep running away from his problems, but he never will. I mean, he was in this forest for, I think it was 3 years, something like that, 3 years, and it still caught up with him. So that's when it really dawned on me why you have no choice. It's because at the end of the day, the lesson of this game is that you can't run away from your problems. No matter what choices you make, no matter what path you take, you cannot run away from your problems. Which I think is a really amazing thing. I'm looking right now at Forrest Burns in the fucking Porto. It is the most hilarious and scariest fucking cardboard cutout you could have ever put in this game. So, you know, so in the end of the day, it really made me like this game more, because they really gave you an ending that was unsatisfying until you truly thought about it. You know, and sometimes you may not even think, oh, yeah, sure, they can't run away from their problems, but it also left off in a way where you came up with your own end. You know, does Henry go back to his wife? Does Delilah get in contact with Henry? Does Ned ever go back to society and tells them what happened to his son. And so, sorry about that, phone ringing. And so that's where I want to leave off, is the fact that this game did a great job in exploring the fact that you truly do not have a choice. You always have to face your problems, no matter what, because that's what life is about. You can't escape. You can't run. You can't hide. You have to go back, no matter what, and face what is troubling you in your life. And so, guys, with that being said, I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this, guys. Take it easy.